Started out strong, getting money, it was on, but somehow we went about the whole thing wrong. Cause out of nowhere, it just came to an end. You pretend to be my friend, it was all about dividends. I don't know where I could start, it's too much hate in my heart. Too many demons in my mind trying to tear me apart. Was it something I did? Was it something I said to make you hate me so much? You put a slug in my head. I never knew I was sleeping with the enemy. You was my wifey, at least you pretended to be. Bitch shot me in my sleep while I was drunk off Hennessy. Took all my cho and bust up to Tennessee.
Enemies, enemies. How many of us have them? Enemies, enemies. Ones that owe us petty. Enemies, enemies. Ones we want to murder. Enemies, enemies. We foes, y'all friends ain't ready.
When we first went out together, we barely knew each other. Your family was starving, I put on your little brother. I should've known better when he ran off with my sack. You be plotting on my cheddar, trying to run off with my stack. As I lay here soaking in my own blood, eyes wide open, not shut. I get up and I'm hoping that she didn't take my pistols. So I'm on that bitch trail in the wind like a whistle. Baby, I can't wait to see you. I'm gonna hug you, give you a kiss, tell you I love you, then slug you. You see this hole I dug you? By the time we got there, your face was gone because I drug you behind the cars where I plugged you. Don't try to tell me it wasn't you, bitch, it was you. Empty the clip, don't trip, till death do us part. You going out like a gangster, bitch.
Enemies, enemies. How many of us have them? Enemies, enemies. Ones that owe us petty. Enemies, enemies. Ones we want to murder. Enemies, enemies. We foes, y'all friends ain't ready.
We like to bust shots at some because it's funny. Others in the ground cause they owe too much money. Never trust a rat with cheese, let alone your keys. Money's the root to all evil and enemies. So now I'm kinda cold towards bitches I meet, cause I was shot and left for dead by a scandalous freak. But nevertheless, I'll spray you for cheese. Snake bitches take riches, they known as enemies.
You couldn't talk to me. You did not have to do this. You did not have to shoot me in my head and run off with a enemies, enemies. How many of us have them? Enemies, enemies. Ones that owe us petty. Enemies, enemies. Ones we want to murder. Enemies, enemies. We foes, y'all friends ain't ready.
Calling regarding Crystal Smith. Esham, this is the person that called the other day, and I just wanted to let you know that there was a change in the schedule, and the start date would be Tuesday, June 29th instead of Monday. And Tuesday, the time that Crystal would be here would be 11 o'clock, and so come about